And now it is time for the Money in the Bank ladder match. A golden championship opportunity awaits. And I've been waiting all night for this. It's time to rock.
Yes, sir, baby boy. There he goes. Hey-oh. I said, hey-oh, hey-oh. Hey-oh, hey-oh, hey. All right, my name's Rick. Ooh, that's right, and I came to rock with, say it with me, Shinsuke Nakamura!
Are you ready for this, Danny?
I am ready, baby! Let's get it! The sexy-ass wrist for Rick Boots himself as we get introduced to the king of strong style!
The S&P 500 is at a record high, but there's another record the index has hit that has some...
Here comes the rock star, Shinsuke Nakamura!
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rick Boots from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura!
I gotta tell you this, it took every ounce of self-control in my body not to rock out, not to chant along with the crowd here to Rick Boots' awesomeness before Shinsuke Nakamura made his appearance known, trying to become king of WSC.
This is my favorite part. Watch this. Boom!
Oh my God, you know, there's just no describing the absolute greatness that it is to see this right in front of my
the
eyes.
Stick! Shredding! This is amazing!
Oh man.
What an entrance. But now we go from that to this. The man with more heart than anyone here tonight. It's Johnny Wrestling.
Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Wrestling turns into Johnny WrestleMania as he looks to catapult his career by winning the Money in the Bank contract at WrestleMania.
Some may consider this man to be the dark horse of this matchup. But now, we have an even more infamous figure arriving into the line of sight of all the people in attendance.
And from Marysville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds,
And here comes someone I know very well, the first ever Mr. Money in the Bank. It's Kevin Owens.
And right behind him, his real-life best friend, Sami Zayn.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
This man is looking to make a name for himself. And honestly, when it comes to Money in the Bank supremacy and best friendship, I don't know what's going to happen in the mind of Sami Zayn.
And here comes a blue chipper, 25-year-old Braun Breaker. Unmatched speed, power, intensity. Could be the future of WSC.
Weighing in at 230 pounds,
The son of the legendary Rick Steiner. The business is in his blood. This could be a huge breakout moment if he could win the contract tonight.
Not if the phenomenal one has anything to say about it.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal
AJ Styles has traveled the world honing his craft, one of the most respected in the business today, but he is yet to capture gold in WSC. But here comes the Scottish Warrior.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
AJ Styles has not yet grabbed gold here in WSC. That is not what I can say for Drew McIntyre, a former multiversal champion, looking to take one step closer to becoming hardcore champion here in WSC.
The only problem is, if he's gonna do that, he has to go through the Almighty.
And from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
He's made such big impacts here in WSC already, and he has not held 1 ounce of gold. He made a huge statement by destroying the Shield after they were hired. Though him and the Hurt Business were hired by the Bullet Club to lay waste to them. But speaking of laying waste, I have no doubt that that's what exactly Killer Cross here is gonna do with the sinister seductress in Scarlet.
Karrion Kross has been described as a calculated lunatic led by the seductive Siren of Sin, the Oracle known as Scarlet.
A face only a mother would love, or Scarlet, depending on what way you look at it. But now, I'm pretty sure everyone looking across from them is praying that Karrion Kross does not have his way with any of them.
Could you imagine Karrion Kross, this dangerous man, with the Money in the Bank contract?
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar.
You want to talk about danger? This man right here knows that word inside and out.
The Rated R Superstar, a former 2-time WSC Hardcore Champion, a ladder match specialist, is looking to take this opportunity here at WrestleMania to get back to the top of WSC.
So many men worthy of going after the world champ, but only one could survive this hellish match. I can't decide on who would.
This match is going to be fast and furious. 10 men all vying for one goal: climb a ladder, retrieve the briefcase. And now Styles, phenomenal forearm into the ladder.
There's Sami Zayn laying waste to Shinsuke as the 2 biggest men of the match, Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre, go at it. Wait, there's Karrion Kross trying to go for that Doomsday Saito, but Edge able to escape. Wait a minute. No, wait, not from there. Not from there, Edge. Oh, spear!
Oh my God!
Words cannot describe the dangerousness of that. And I don't even think that was a word. Oh, wait, now look at Braun Breaker, the strength of him. Oh, and he just tosses Kevin Owens through the barricade and the ladders to boot.
Kevin Owens is hurt. And now Drew McIntyre, oh my! Sending Lashley into the ladder.
Now Braun Breaker's not done, and neither is Kevin Owens with Braun Breaker as he hit that super kick right to the jaw. Telling him to suck it. Oh! Cannonball onto the ladders as well.
Combination of strikes by Styles. Claymore!
McIntyre lays out AJ Styles there. He thought he was doing something. Oh, there's the Claymore to the ladder, ricocheting off of the face of Kevin Owens.
And now Sami Zayn taking control here. The fans loving Sami Zayn here at WrestleMania. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, look at this. These two, wherever one goes, the other follows. It's just a fact of life here.
Oh, but watch this. Gargano, big drop kick.
They spent a little too long playing tug of war with that ladder as Gargano is looking for the opportunity to become Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh, he's gonna get there. Is he gonna do it here?
He's inches away. Oh, wait a minute. There's the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura, putting those elbows to work as Braun Breaker. Oh, timber!
And now Breaker, is this his moment? Is this his time?
It must be, because everyone else is laid out. I don't know who can stop him at this point. He's reaching for it.
The Almighty!
There's my answer.
With the ladder.
Using the ladder. He's gonna climb. He's gonna become Almighty, all right.
He's gonna do it.
He's right there. Wait a minute. There's Johnny Gargano once again. I don't know how effective that is. It's like punching a brick wall.
And now Lashley fighting him off here, but here comes McIntyre.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God!
Super tornado DDT from the top of the ladder. And here comes Drew McIntyre, taking advantage of the opportunity there. Wait, trying to go for the top, but there's Kevin Owens with the stunner.
And now Kevin Owens, what's he doing here?
Why doesn't he just go after the briefcase?
Trust me, Danny, he has a plan. I've been in the ring with him, one of the most relentless superstars I've ever faced, and he's setting up a ladder bridge. What's he planning?
Right in front of us is Kevin Owens. I'm pretty sure he has something nefarious in his mind. Wait a minute, now he's got Drew McIntyre ready for a powerbomb onto that
wants to
ladder
take him out.
structure. Oh! Drew McIntyre had that scouted already, but there's Sami Zayn with the haluva kick.
Drew McIntyre laid out right in front of me and now putting him on our table.
Wait a minute, look at this. Could this be a temporary alliance between these two in real life best friends?
Now, what is this?
Oh God,
Whoa.
this does not look good at all. I've never seen anything like this in person, but Kevin Owens has seen this plenty.
He's made up some sort of ladder contraption, something I've never seen before. Kevin Owens at the very top. He's gonna jump off onto McIntyre. Danny, we better get out of the way. Oh! Glasgow kiss!
McIntyre, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, and now Kevin Owens has nowhere to go.
Oh, Kevin Owens is in some serious trouble. Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Just jump for it. Oh, now he's trying to fight Drew McIntyre. The Scottish Warrior's not going to take any of this lying down. Now, the prize fighter is in trouble. He might not be able to get that prize soon enough. No.
Oh, my! Oh! A superplex off the ladders into the ring. Are you kidding me?
None of these men have any chill in their body as Braun Breaker gets laid out. Oh, and Bobby Lashley as well with the spear from the Rated R Superstar. Oh, God.
Oh, man, Braun Breaker busted his nose there off the post, but now Edge, the Rated R Superstar, the ultimate opportunist, looking to make the climb.
He's almost there. He could win this right here and now, but wait, there's another ladder. Who set it up? Oh, another Canadian in the flesh, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn now trying to fight off the Rated R Superstar. Whoa!
Wait, oh, he was able to save
Caught
himself
himself.
there. What ultimate ingenuity from Edge with that spear. My God.
Throwback to 2020 in the epic TLC match with Christian. Oh, cross hammer!
Just when Edge thought he was up top, Karrion Kross was there to put him down, but there's AJ Styles to do the same.
AJ Styles gonna seize the moment. He has never won a championship here in WSC. Is he gonna change that tonight?
Well,
here comes Nakamura.
So, but here comes Shinsuke using the top of the ladder to batter the brains of AJ Styles. Well, now what's
he
this?
gonna do here?
Superplex off the top there. Shinsuke. Oh my God!
God! His back's gonna be broken!
Spine against steel from that high up. Not to mention the fall away after that.
Whoa!
Double whammy. Making a triple with Braun Breaker's inclusion.
Now Braun Breaker with the power slam! Wow!
That was just vicious by Braun Breaker. The Mad Dog is looking to make this ladder match his yard. As he's making the climb, who's gonna stop Braun Breaker?
I don't think anybody is. He's gonna do it here!
Wait, there's Bobby.
No.
Oh, man.
Back and
Braun
forth
Breaker's
we
a
go.
big fella. I don't know if he can go up against Bobby.
The Almighty's all over.
Wait,
Wait a second, here comes Cross!
Cross jacket applied to the Almighty. Even the Almighty's gotta breathe.
Oh, he's fading.
Wait, he's not done. Wait, he let go. Doomsday Saito from the top of the ladder. Does this man have no shame? Oh, spear from Edge. Sammy, Blue Thunder Bomb. This is insane. Bodies are everywhere. Calamity and woe have been issued in this ladder match for WrestleMania. And look who we are, right again.
And now, What's going to happen here? It's a race to the briefcase.
Who's
going to get there first?
Who's going to get it? Both of them are reaching just inches away. Wait, there's Johnny taking advantage.
Oh, watch out. Oh, my God! Whoa! Through the ladders.
They're both dead. Johnny Gargano just killed 2 Canadians. That has to be a crime.
Wait a second. Gargano's going to do it.
Could this be it?
Gargano! He's there! He's fingertips away!
Wait, there's McIntyre from behind with the Super Claymore!
McIntyre!
He's looking to become the Warrior of the Ages
He's
here!
there!
Mr. Money in the Bank! He's gonna do it! There's AJ! Phenomenal forearm! Oh my God, this is it! AJ is gonna lay waste to everyone's hopes and dreams here by taking the briefcase for himself! And he does it! AJ Styles wins!
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
The phenomenal one is Mr. Money in the Bank!
The phenomenal one, making sure that this WrestleMania also becomes phenomenal as he holds that briefcase up high, unsure of what the future holds for him.
Anytime, any place, he can cash that in.